Hi folks, it's just Amy. I wanted to do a quick video here about registration and some of the things you should be looking for this year because we've had a couple of changes. The two things that I really want to highlight today are that you are going to want to pay attention to when courses are offered. What we are trying to do with the Administrative Professional and Office Support Specialist program is kind of make the loads more manageable. So often when I sent you the curriculum checklist, you could have anywhere from 6 to 8 classes listed that you might have to take in a semester if you try to get out of WITC within the 2-year timeline going full time. So with that being said, what we tried to do is to take these courses and chunk them a little bit so that you'd only really have to work on 4 classes at a time. What this means though is that courses that would normally run 16 weeks are now condensed into 8 weeks or even 4 weeks. So want to walk you through that and really make that feel good. All right, so again, if I came to programs, you could come here and you could get to the Administrative Professional program and you could come over here to our curriculum checklist. All right, and again, it's kind of a long about way, but we eventually get there. And again, just like I was saying, you would see here, this is our second term. It's spring semester, and you could typically, or you could have going full time, again, trying to get out in the 2 years going full time, have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 classes at a time, and that's a lot to manage. So what we're trying to do is we are trying to again chunk to make this more manageable for you. So let me show you what I'm talking about here. If you come to the WITC homepage, and this is where many of you are going to find your classes, you come here and you scroll down a little bit and you come to this credit class search. Now from here, I always forget to change to fall 2016, so it messes everything up. But this is kind of like IKEA. If you're not finding the classes, you've probably input things incorrectly in here, and you need to make sure that you have the fields filled in correctly. It's just like IKEA because it's usually not the parts missing or the pieces not going together. It's it's how you're putting it together. All right, so I'm going to type in administrative office procedures. And I'm going to search for spring 2017. And of course, I must have spelled something wrong. There we go. That's why it gave me that red line. Again, usually operator error. So you can see that they have administrative professional capstone here. I'm going to come back and just type in administrative. I'm just going to type in office procedures. Okay, here we go. So again, you might have to play with how you're entering the courses to find them. Here is what I want you to look at though, are these start dates. Okay, so this is your Administrative Office Procedures course. If you take that online, it is going to start March 27th. The rest of these are either web enhanced or they are FlexLab. Okay, so first we're going to take a look at this one that's online. This is being taught by my colleague Sharon Duthie, and this class will go from March 27th to May 19th. Okay, so that's what I really want you to take a look at. Some of the other course offerings are down here. And if you look at these, you'll see that there's some flex offerings. Now this is the one that I'm teaching, but if you're closer to New Richmond, you can go to that flex, Ashland, all the various campuses. What the Flex Lab is this will be a class that's extended over the entire semester. It's web enhanced, it's all Blackboard, and to me it's the best of both worlds. So you can do the work at your pace, but if you need help, again, you can come into the Flex Labs. This is when I'll be here spring semester, Monday and Tuesdays. I'm also in the Flex Lab on Tuesday evenings as well for the business graphics. So if that's a better time, you could take a look at that. But again, what I do with my Flex Lab courses, instead of having weekly due dates, I give you suggested weekly due dates, but then I have quarter due dates. So about a fourth of the way through the term, a quarter of the class will be due. Halfway through the term, half of the class will be due. And this is more to meet your style of learning if you need it to be more flexible but need that whole semester. So wanted you to see what the difference was between online and the dates and some of our Flex Lab course offerings. Again, I will at the end of this video send it to you via email, but I will also attach the Flex flyer for the Superior campus with the classes that we will be working with. Again, they're chunked into 4 sections, so administrative support. These are kind of our foundation courses in the administrative professional program. Okay, and then we also have on the back of this list as well. So I hope that helps. Um, if you have any questions, feel free to call me with regards to advisement or registration, and scholarship deadlines are quickly approaching. Have a great